One of the things that you've said in conversation about the book is that there are some passages, phrases perhaps, that are actually de Tocqueville's.
Oh, a lot.
Yeah. Is this one of them?
A little bit at a little bit at the beginning of that, yes. The thing about the sorry, I'm just trying to remember because yes, it's the answer, Your Honour.
Okay,
it is. But there's a lot. That's one of the moments when you find him being really, truly, ecstatically admiring of America.
Okay.
Often you will find Olivier being rather snarky and snobby about America, and that'll be. I'll have lifted those.
Yeah,
words
a lot of those lines is, "Oh, why couldn't they?
Yes.
Why didn't they?"
Yes.
That kind of thing.
Yes, and what about all these Americans eating ham all the time and no wine with their meals?
No wine.
All that sort of stuff. So
the way perhaps to get at Tocqueville's resonance for people today is to ask some questions of you.
Mm-hmm.
At the personal level, you said it was startlingly familiar for this Australian to see these proud Republicans, I take it those are the Americans, seeking the approval of an aristocrat.
So familiar for an Australian, you know. See, I always think that Americans and Australians are very different because of our history. But when I see the anxiety of the New Yorkers to impress the aristocrat, I immediately think of Australians visiting British aristocrats, their judgment of Australia as snobbish as Olivier's, and our really sort of rather craven desire to be approved of. So that was very comforting to find that because, I mean, that's very familiar territory for me.
Yeah. And the business of approval there means moving away from your actual essence. I mean, what would come naturally to you? I mean,
yes.
if you're going to do that, you have to move away from being a natural Australian.
Yes, you do, or what you think is a natural Australian.
Oh, okay, all right. You've asked how do we create and maintain culture in a capitalist democracy, and that's Tocqueville's problem too.
Big one, and you know when one of the exciting and depressing and exhilarating things about reading Tocqueville was I'm worried every day that we're swimming in a sea of cultural crap. Mm-hmm. This was it, and I opened Tocqueville writing in 1831. This is what he's worried about: the future of a democracy and a market driven democracy, and it was incredible to see this. Also, you know, he's worried. I'm there in the last years of the Bush administration and terribly worried about the way things are going, and I opened Tocqueville, who's sort of basically saying, well, it's fine, anyone can be president, but what he's really worried about is that anyone can be president.